When it comes to smartphones, they are the items we always want to keep close to us. There are moments we want to capture on video at any time. Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel. Today, we have a fascinating ship incident to show you, successfully captured on camera. If someone hadn't started recording with their smartphone at the moment of the incident, no one would have believed this amazing event. Does it sound intriguing? Let's get started. MS Windoc Incident. In 2001, the cargo ship MS Windoc was crushed by a bridge in Canada's Welland Canal. You heard that right. During the ship's passage, the bridge operator mistakenly started lowering the movable span. This collision resulted in the loss of the ship's wheelhouse and funnel, and a subsequent fire broke out. Interestingly, the helmsman who was in the wheelhouse at the time of the accident managed to escape after falling to the floor and getting out from under the debris. There were no casualties among the crew, but the ship was left in a disastrous condition. However, MS Windoc was not scrapped. Instead, it was repaired and continued to serve as a cargo ship for the next 10 years. In that sense, the casualty of this incident did not include the ship itself. Flip in action. Flip, the floating instrument platform, is an American buoyancy research vessel. It is an equipment designed for ocean research. After being towed through the sea by other ships, Flip is flipped sideways, leaving only about 17 meters of the deck above the water surface. While maintaining the buoy in a stable position, the remaining 91 meters of the vessel submerge into the sea. Take a look at this bizarre structure. It's no wonder it is often mistaken for a sunken ship. But there's something even more amazing inside this platform. It's a specially designed rotating toilet. This toilet can be used both horizontally and vertically. Unbelievable, right? Flip of a rescue boat. A free-fall deployable lifeboat is a vessel designed for extreme life-saving situations. However, the process of releasing the boat into the water can sometimes turn into an extreme spectacle. The key is to have your camera rolling before this spectacle begins. By doing so, you can capture the breathtaking moment when the boat fails to land properly and flips in mid-air at dizzying speed. Let's hope there are no people inside the boat during this daring maneuver. Cargo ship sinking accident in Serbia. When loading cargo onto a ship, it is not possible to load items that exceed the weight intended during the ship's design. No matter how much they insist on loading, it cannot be done. A lesson learned from an incident in Smederevo, Serbia. During the cleanup of the Danube River, the cargo ship was overloaded with an excessive amount of sediment by the dredging vessel, causing it to snap in half. Look at this man left on the sinking ship. Remaining as calm as possible, he had no choice but to act quickly, jumping off the ship at an incredible speed to save himself. Quite a powerful sight, isn't it? Miraculous rescue drama in Austin. We often see in movies the dramatic scenes where a boat gets swept to the edge of a waterfall or dam, right? Those scenes always leave a lasting impression in movies. However, that's all just fiction in movies. But what if it happened in real life? The setting is a dam located not far from Austin, Texas. There, a fragile boat floats dangerously close to the edge, carrying some women on board. We can only imagine how terrified they must have felt. By the way, did you notice that these women are leaning their bodies backward, trying to anchor the boat to the edge of the dam? Incredible! A split-second idea saved them. Incident of the excellent ship. Unlike cars, ships cannot come to a sudden stop. If a massive ship like the Excellent were to head towards a dock, it would undoubtedly crash into it. And that's exactly what happened in 2018 at the port of Barcelona. As the Excellent ship collided with the gantry crane, the crane toppled over and caught fire. It became a memorable voyage for the hundreds of passengers on board. Additionally, some incredible footage of the incident was captured. Boats and birds. Riding a boat is such a pleasant experience. It becomes even better when you have wonderful companions, like wild birds, with you. Don't forget to bring some bird feed along when you go boating. And of course, remember to bring your camera too. Otherwise, no one would believe what could happen during such a trip. Bouncing boat. Just imagine this. You're peacefully crossing a calm river on a boat when suddenly another boat comes bouncing towards you from the shore. It's a moment you'd be glad to have your camera ready to capture. Branco sinking accident. This incident occurred on October 18th, 2021 in the Guayas River in Guayaquil. The Brazilian training ship Branco was navigating the Guayas River, being towed by two tugboats attempting to pass under a drawbridge. However, the ship lost control along the way and drifted into one of the tugboats, causing it to capsize. Fortunately, the crew of the capsized tugboat was able to escape safely, but the ship itself was beyond saving. Helpless and with no options left, the sailship collided with the bridge structure, resulting in its sinking. Launching ceremony. In the shipyard of Galati, Romania, amid the ongoing spectacle of ships being launched into the water one after another vessel is making its way down into the water. It's truly an incredible sight. Especially intriguing is how the ship's starboard side tilts as water starts to rush in. But fear not, it's all part of a well-calculated process. With the solid engineering it deserves, the ship's hull quickly levels out and stands upright. It's quite astonishing. You might wonder why they are launching a ship that seems unfinished. And why, right after the previous launch, they're doing it again with another vessel. Well, rest assured, this is just a part of the Dutch Navy's Den Helder fleet, and once it's launched, it will be transported to a place called the dry dock. There, it will be completed, bringing together all the components to form a full-fledged ship. Accident of cargo ship Arvin. On January 14th, 2021, the cargo ship Arvin was anchored off the coast of Aydin Province, Turkey, waiting for the rough sea conditions to settle. However, despite the hope, waves as high as 4 meters had other plans for this vessel. In an instant, the ship broke in half. The damage was so severe that the ship sank within just 5 minutes. Ship graveyard. There are already several ships on the shore. Despite that, another massive ship arrives at the scene. Are they witnessing another ship accident moment? No need to worry. It's all planned. The ships are intentionally brought to the shore. Once they reach the shore, they will be dismantled and turned into scrap metal. MV Viking Sky, battling the storm. On March 23, 2019, an incident occurred in the waters of Norway. The serene journey on the luxurious cruise ship MV Viking Sky turned into a challenging ordeal. Massive 15-meter waves appeared, and an engine failure caused by a lubrication pump shutdown left the ship stranded. Passengers travelling from Tromsø to Stavanger quickly noticed something was wrong. Furniture rolled across the deck, and anything not securely fastened came crashing down on passengers' heads. Imagine the emotions of the 915 passengers as they awaited rescue by helicopters. Despite the harrowing experience, they managed to capture many interesting scenes on video. Remarkable resilience. Carnival glory and Carnival legend collision. Passengers on board the regular cruise ships Carnival Glory and Carnival Legend must have felt life was like a carnival itself. However, on December 20th, 2019, their excitement was temporarily interrupted when these two ships collided in the port of Cozumel. While in motion, the Carnival Glory struck its stern against the bow of the Carnival Legend, causing considerable damage. Yet, nothing could stop the festivities. The affected areas were cordoned off, and the carnival continued. Both ships continued their operations without skipping a beat. Jumping from an aircraft carrier. Look at what the American sailors are doing. They are jumping from an aircraft carrier into the sea. They are not desperately trying to escape the ship for safety. This traditional sight dates back at least to the 19th century. Back then, the British fleet used this method to maintain the hygiene of their crew members. This tradition became established among American sailors, but it is no longer for the purpose of washing the body. The sailors now use the sea as their personal pool to take a break from their duties. By the way, if hungry sharks approach, security snipers drive them away. That's all for this video. What do you think about this tradition? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. I hope you liked it. Don't miss the next video. It's time to say goodbye, but I promise we'll meet again soon. See you all again very soon. As always, I'll be waiting for you right here. Goodbye.